All right, short thing, fans. We're doing our next day of working out here, doing some wrestling today. Coach Jeff, some of you that come on the high school night, some of you might see me. We have here, I brought my brothers. We have, you probably got to speak up so they can. Daniel and Ryan. All right, so today we're going to be just doing some general fitness type stuff that goes directed towards wrestlers. We've been doing it in our quarantine, our self-isolation. There's been nothing to do. And of course, I didn't have any dumbbells or anything at home or a wrestle mat. So we've been doing what I've been calling a prison workout. Basically, stuff you do if you didn't have anything home. Every day we started off with doing at least push-ups, sit-ups, and we've thrown in squats too. Just to start off, we started off at 100, we've worked our way up now. We add 10 more each day, we're at 160. So we're going to warm up today with some push-ups. So you don't have to do it all in one shot. We do them in intervals throughout the day. So we're going to be doing some push-ups here to start out. All right. All right, sets of 20, sets of 30, whatever's capable, whatever your capability is. Then we usually go into that. I usually do some crunches, maybe sit-ups or crunches, whatever it is, whatever helps you feel burn there in your stomach, where your abs should be. For me, that's what you want to do here. So we do 160. Well, start off with 100. We'll just do 20 here. Brian says he's a sit-up champ at his school. I don't know about that. That's what he says though. All right, so after we're done with that, we usually get into squats. Something that we've made that's more particular for wrestling. I didn't come up with, but we do partner squats. If you have a little brother at home, a little sister that's annoying the heck out of you, or I don't know, mom and dad, call them in the living room and say you need to pick them up a couple times. So Danny and Brian are going to do a couple. Easiest way I find to do it. I like to do the backpack kind of way of doing it. These guys find it better to firearms carry. So Dane's going to pick Ryan up. He's going to do a couple there. 1, 2. All right, trade off. Ryan's going to do a couple. Turn around to the camera. There we go. 1.
There you go.
2. And if you don't have anybody around your size at home, find something. Find someone else that's a little heavier. Come here, Dan. Get in here. We'll do some partner squats this way. Man, they did not know their butts were going to be on camera today, let me tell you. Okay, so you might not have another little sibling. Maybe the family dog is too little or something like that. So we're going to say everybody's got something that's 10 pounds at home, or even, I don't know, bag of rice, anything that could be possibly 10 pounds. That's what we have here. Catch. This might be too big for you. It's too light for you. All right, so Brian's going to show us. He's going to be doing a goblet squat. Hold out in front of you. Come in the middle here, bud. Drop them down. Nice. Find something that's around 10 pounds, 15 pounds, whatever your capabilities are, and it's not going to feel like a lot to start out, but once you've done 100 of them, you're going to know. You're going to know about it.
That's a good grip right there. That's a good grip right there. Elbows in. Zoom in on that. Do that again. That's good form. There you go.
His knees are cracking already. He's a wrestler in the making. So that's something else that my coach has always told me too, is that jump rope is really good for wrestling, keeps you light on your feet, helps work your calves, gives you strong calves. So it's something that I've been using a lot at home. Hopefully a lot of people have a jump rope at home. But if not, you can just be walking around. If you go up the stairs, walk on your toes. That makes your calves makes them tighter and stuff like that. So we're starting off doing a little jump rope. We do usually 5 minutes throughout the day, so we'll do minute intervals, going hard with the jump rope. So, right down. Safety concerns, Brian is not in the video. something else that obviously is perfect for wrestlers, working on our stance. You can do this at home in front of a mirror. You can do it, videotape yourself. Everybody's got a camera. Put on music, do whatever you want to do. But a wrestler, everybody that's watching usually in the high school level or middle school, needs to be able to stay in their stance the full match, at least the full period. So that's we were doing 10 minutes a day. We were doing 2-minute intervals. So we'll be going down our stance. You ready? And wrestle. So when you stay in your stance, you're staying low. You want to bend your knees, not your back. You want to have yourself low enough that you can touch the mat. Touch the mat. Staying low. Not everybody has a wrestling mat at home. I don't have a wrestling mat at home. So maybe you're not doing a knee pound. But you don't need to for this. Staying in our stance for 2 minutes, you can just do other things. You're doing your down blocks. Down block. Keeping your head up the entire time, hands out front. You don't want to keep your hands back here. Head, hands, lines of defense. Coming out there, level changes. Keeping the same leg forward. We're not switching it up. You're not good that way. Not many of us can do that.
Hands off your knees. There's going to be girls watching this video.
Hands off your knees. Everybody requires more work on their stance. So another 2 minutes of you in the mirror. If you can take yourself down, you know you need to work better on your stance. Level changes. Push the head back. Get the Russian off. Staying low, staying low. So everybody's got a wall at home, hopefully, and everybody can run, hopefully. But this video ain't for you. But so what we're doing with these guys is they're doing an inside stand up. They're coming off the wall. They're putting the hand in the pocket. They're coming up with left arm, inside arm. They're stepping the left leg to the right hand, and they're sprinting to get a little cardio in. They're sprinting, hit the wall, sprinting back, right back in their bottom position, and they're going to be ready for me to say to blow the whistle again. So what are we doing? Ready? Wrestle. Straight back, beat 'em. Back in, ready, set, wrestle. Don't forget your good position. Left arm is exaggerated. Ready, set, wrestle. Put the hand in your pocket. How many set? All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, wrestle. All right, so going off our stand-ups here, what we're also going to be doing is actually breaking away. When we stand up, sometimes they're going to run you out of the circle, but sometimes you got to cut and get out of it. So we're going to do 5 stand-ups and cuts, backing away. Ready? Wrestle. Backing away every time. Back in. They're going to go 5 straight. Go. 5 straight. Don't wait for my go. Backing away. Very important you get that distance. How many times do wrestlers get where they're almost free, they're right here, and they're not in a good wrestling stance. They're getting right down, taken again. Maybe they got 2 points because the ref quickly gave them a 1. We don't want to be giving that away. How many are we at? 4. One more. Come on, hurry up. Go. Nice. Back away. Nice. So, the other thing we're going from this is we're doing a stand-up and working on our overall core strength as well as our legs. Going right from a stand-up into an iron chair. Wall sits. So, you ready? This is something that we usually do. When we've done like 5 minutes total, but we'll do minute intervals at home. So we're also incorporating wrestling by doing our stand-up, doing our explosiveness. We're also going right into our stand. So, ready, wrestle. Now we're out here. Keep your hands off your knees. If you need to put your hands on your knees, then you should just stop and then wait for your next one. Because once you put your hands on your knees, you're making things harder for you because you're not getting any better when you're doing this. So, 90 degrees. You don't want to be out here. You don't want to be up like this. You're not getting anything out of this. Your legs aren't getting tired. 90 degrees. Feet should come walking in a little more. You're like sitting in a chair. And Danny's granting wishes here. Brian's granted wishes to keep your hands off your knees. There you go. Something else we can do at home. I luckily have willing or not so willing partners that I can work with, but you may not. You can do this shadow wrestling, but to have partners, I'm going to use them. Really, this isn't any new technique. This isn't teaching you something that maybe you don't know, but what we're doing is 25 of each. 25 high crotches, 25 sweeps, 25 doubles. Do that a couple times in a day. You're going to see how much more this opens up for you. So, I'm not going to do 25 for you right now. What we're doing is some of the easiest setups are just posts, posts. Because what the guy will do anytime you wrestle is he's going to put his hands on you. Something one of my coaches once told me is that don't be the first person to put your hands on the other guy when you're wrestling. Walk in, maintain a good stance. You walk in, he's going to touch it. If someone walks up to you, they're going to put their hands on you and tell you to back up. Same thing with wrestling. Good stance, that's what we're working on our stance. Walking in, he's going to post. As soon as he posts, post up at the elbow, push up. Same thing here with Brian. Walk in, post, dropping in, hips are up, heads up, hips inside, cut and curl, double. Next thing he'll be doing is doing a high crotch. Guy might not post with that side, he might post the other side. Staying with the post. It's the easiest setup because it works, because it's old, because it hasn't failed people. And even if I post and come in here and get his leg back, I haven't wasted my position. So, we're in here, I step towards this side, so we post on this side, post again. I like to reach with my left arm for the right leg. Some people go straight for it. I like to post right, reach with my left. Pull yourself around. If you don't have to, I like to bring it up. I think it's more successful in finishing. You can finish down here, you come here, come up, come up, come up, come up. Actually coming up and trying to step up the angle. So again, so we're in a stance, good stance, not breaking the stance. I'm stepping out here, he's gonna touch me with that hand, post at the elbow. This is something that happens right away. I don't wait for 2 minutes or a minute while his hand is on my shoulder. I go as soon as he touches. He's not expecting it right away. Post, reach, go across. Next thing is the double. He can post any side, doesn't matter. I prefer to post up off my left hand, but that's because my strong arm is my right. So, walking in, as soon as you post, push up. Hopefully your partner's a little bigger, doesn't fall down right away. Come up. So we're in here, heads up. We're not down here, where he can sprawl or he can get weight on you. We're up here, shoot across. Good stance, partner's in a good stance. You're walking in, as soon as he touches. Walking in, shoot in. We're here, good position, my back isn't hunched, back is straight, looking across his back because I'm finishing that way. Looking across. You don't have a wrestle mat or anything like that, you don't have to be explosive on the knee pound, and you don't have to finish your partner. But if you don't have a partner, these are very easily done without. So you can do it alongside of me. So, what we're doing, Danny, go over here. So, what I was saying, we're doing 2 sets of 25. Break them up in the day. You don't have to do them all within 15 minutes of each other. One in the morning, one at night. Keeps you fresh, breaks it down before you have to go to bed. So, in our stance, we just did 2 minutes. In our wrestling stance, we're here, we're moving. We're pretending like the guy just touched us. As soon as he touches us, post. Here, head up, coming across. Getting set for the next one. Right away, post. Right across. Very important, don't stop and right here and come back up. Finish the shot. A lot of wrestlers can get here, not everybody's getting here, and not a lot of people are getting all the way through. Finish the shot. So, one more time with the high crotch. You don't have a partner, don't have anybody at home. You can do this in front of a mirror, because you can watch yourself the whole time, or videotape yourself. I'm probably gonna watch this video myself when I get. Here we go. Post, step, and across. Now the guy touched this with his left, our right. He's gonna touch here, post. We're stepping at the same time, post. Reaching across the left, force ourselves around. Coming up. Bring the leg up as you come up. Post, reach, coming up. One more time. Post, reach. Sorry, right? So is our high crotch, then we go in our double. Stance. Post either this side, this side. If you're strong lefty, you're probably posting right. Strong righty, post left. Stance, post. Shoot through them. With a double, it's important that your goal isn't, if your guy's standing here, it's important that your goal isn't just to get there. Your goal is to get him right all the way through. Go through the line. Set where your partner is. If you're wrestling by yourself, know where he's going to be. Your partner's right there. That's where his square stance is. Post, drop down. I'm in between his legs, my head's up, and I'm driving through. A couple more times. Post. Don't shoot and put your hands on the mat. That's not what you're doing in wrestling. Good wrestlers aren't shooting like this. They're not diving with their heads down. Keeping their heads up. Post. Heads up. All right, guys, that pretty much sums it up. It's a nice day outside, so make sure you get out there, get your run going. My brothers are trying to do some handstand push-ups. One's a little better at it. The other one is still working on it. He's finding his groove. Never mind, none of them are good at it. So get outside, get a mile in, get a mile and a half in, 2 miles, whatever your capabilities are. Coach ain't gonna follow me around running for 2 miles, so we're just gonna cut it here. We're gonna let everybody know that hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're out here, we're trying to give you guys some workouts at home. I'm losing my mind at home. I'm sure you're losing your mind at home. So get some grinding, do some stance work, do the things that we're going through. We're trying to help you guys, all right? I can't help them, so hopefully I've been able to help you a little bit. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and tune in because there's going to be more videos coming this week and next. Thank you.